Let's talk about the team that Donald Trump is assembling around him. It's driving the hard left even more loopy than normal.
The former and future president is moving quickly to fill the clown car and round out his cabinet before he changes his mind and fires them all. Moments ago, Trump announced that he has selected Fox Weekend morning show host, you can't make this up, Pete Hegseth, to serve as Secretary of Defense, because why not?
Kristen, will they be surprised by how this works out in reality?
Yeah, well, you know, Trump got a mandate. He knows that he's acting decisively here. And the left is terrified by these picks because Donald Trump is shaking up Washington. He's going to drain the swamp. And these leftists are absolutely terrified of that. This cabinet is their worst nightmare. And Pete Hegseth is a great pick. I've been on Fox News with him many times. He has the right attitude. The military has become feminized over the last few years. We have made it so young men do not want to join the military. It's just, it's a national security threat at this point. So we need someone to get in there, someone who knows the military inside and out, who has been in it, and he is the right person to do it. He's not one of these, you know, deep stater people who's just been at the top ranks, not actually on the ground. He knows what he's talking about. And the rest of the cabinet picks, too, are just making these leftists' heads explode. And it's just so much fun to watch.
Yeah, Pete Hegseth is an incredible pick because while he doesn't have experience running government departments, he has a lot of experience in the military and talking about what the issues are. Here's a little bit more of him talking about these issues.
All the same themes came out. You know, standards are dropping. The woke stuff is everywhere. I feel like I'm walking on eggshells. I heard that all the time, eggshells. I'm a commander, I walk on eggshells. I train commanders. They're walking on eggshells. They're afraid of one misstep on one identification or one gender thing or one racial thing or one trans thing. And the priorities are upside down on what the units are focusing on. And every single one of those distractions means we're less good at our job, which is supposed to be close with and destroy the enemy on behalf of our nation and bring our boys home. That's all I care about. That's what I want our military focused on.
Yeah, Kristen, I don't underestimate the size of his task. He's taking on one of the world's largest organisations, the US Defence. But I would have thought most Americans would agree with his priorities as he's laid them out over the past many years.
Yeah, of course they do. And you mentioned earlier that he doesn't have experience running government departments. Good. That's what we need. This is how we are going to reform these agencies and to actually drain the swamp. Look, Americans, they don't have confidence in the military anymore. It's 60% of the public, only 60%, that has expressed any amount of significant confidence in the military. We need to reform the U.S. military. We are not going to do that with the same people we've had in there for decades, the same swamp creatures. We need fresh blood in there, and we need someone who has actually been in the military and knows what needs to be done. He is the guy for the job.
Yeah, all power to him. And all power to you, Kristen. Thanks for joining us again.
Thank you very much, Chris.